You start? Alright, hi, my name is Aston, and today, in this video, we're going to talk about tests. First, we're going to talk about validity, and then we're going to talk about SAT, ACT, and TOEFL. The validity of a test is basically the ability for the test to predict or do what it's supposed to do. That's a simple definition of it. And in terms of SAT and ACT, it's designed to test how successful you're going to be in college. Does it do that? That's debatable. There's a correlation between SAT success and your ability in your grades in college, but it's a weak correlation. So we ask ourselves, is this the right way to assess students when they're applying for college? So one difference there are several differences between SAT and ACT, primarily the science section and the writing section. When I was applying 10 years ago, the SAT was ubiquitous, meaning it was way more popular than the ACT. Nobody I knew took the ACT. I lived in Los Angeles, California. The ACT in the past 10 years have become more and more popular because SAT has many problems. One of which is they use a lot of big words that nobody ever uses, and the questions were not as valid. So ACT gained in popularity, and ACT now it's about 50-50 in how the prevalent the choice between SAT and ACT. So those are two tests that you'll be taking if you're trying to apply to college this year, or whatever year this is. Most major schools require that you do take it. There are a few schools where it's not required. For example, New York University is test flexible, meaning you can take 2 AP tests instead of it, or like 3 SAT 2 subject tests, and you don't have to do this. That's test flexible. There are other schools that don't require it at all. The highest ranking would be Wake Forest, number 27, and they don't require it, but it could help you if you get a really high score. These schools are trying to be more not like numbers focused, and they're trying to evaluate you as a person, and that's the argument. But it matters quite a lot for most schools. Generally speaking, the more applicants you get, for example, UCLA and also Ohio State, very big public schools, the bigger the role they're going to play, because the less time you have to assess the individual. And we'll talk about the TOEFL in the next video because this video is getting kind of long. So that's it. Peace.